The name Birdsong has been synonymous with basketball in Kansas City since the Kings made Otis the #2 overall pick in the 1977 NBA draft. The four-time NBA All-Star was in town this week, speaking at his son Sean's basketball camp. Though he had successful stops in New Jersey and Boston, KC is still #1 in his heart.
You know, when I talk to kids and different people that I meet throughout my walk in life, I tell them all the time that Kansas City was my favorite place to play. It was my favorite team. Cotton Fitzsimmons just made it so much fun, and Sam Lacey and Phil Ford and Reggie King and those guys. It was Scott Wedman, of course. It was just so much fun playing with those guys. We were like family, so it was always would be my favorite place.
Pro tip #1 from the four-time All-Star: get your college degree. As an executive, Birdsong would not hire any coach who did not have that degree.
When coaches go out and talk to these kids about the importance of getting a good education, I mean, how can you be believable if you don't have a college degree? So, and not just in coaching, but the staff period. You know, you got to have someone who's a professional and who's graduated, and it's tough out there. And most corporations don't even talk to you without a college degree.
When you bring your dad into lecture, he started out talking about education. How much was that stress in your household when you were a kid?
It was stressed a lot. I mean, he used to always, call and, ask me, how your grades? And I would tell him, grades are good. Mother also would, stress the importance of education. I think I've been blessed and fortunate to be in a situation with a family that stresses education so much. And he can come back and instill in these young kids the importance of education.
His son Sean, who started Bonner Springs High School and Lincoln University, has heard those life lessons many times. Now he passes on his life experience and basketball knowledge to the kids.
Yeah, it's always important to give back, especially knowledge-wise. I feel like there's a lot of kids around the area. Some have outlets as far as people to go to as far as basketball, but some don't. And so I feel like it's my job and other players around the area to keep instilling in these kids the importance of that.
Otis Birdsong here in town for his son's basketball camp, also doing some lectures around Kansas City. But of course, he could not escape the biggest news in the basketball world on this day: LeBron James going back to the Cleveland Cavaliers.
Shocked. I mean, I'm really shocked, especially considering the comments that the past owner made, Owner Gilbert, about LeBron in the letter that he wrote. I am totally shocked that LeBron is going back to Cleveland.
Why do you think he did it? I know you can't get into his head, but why do you think he was just maybe going home? Or
I think his wife. I think she enjoys Cleveland. I think she wanted to go back home. He's won 2 championships in Miami, 4 straight finals. And also, there's a couple of young players there, Kyrie Irving and the Wiggins kid is going to be in Cleveland. There's a great nucleus to build around.
So it's not like he's going back to be the savior. He's got some talent there.
He's not going back to be the savior. Kyrie Irving is one of the top 10, 15 best players in the league right now. Wiggins has a lot of potential. They got this new coach from Europe, and so, they're on the rise, and he's going to make the difference. I think they're going to have a great year.
At the Olathe Community Center, Brad Porter, Time Warner Cable Sports Channel.